And so it begins, a new survival series. This will be the first survival series in the channel. We will not be playing hardcore, as in the past I played too careful and I feel limited when playing that way. So we will play in normal survival and hopefully get to fully experience survival Minecraft. So in this first episode I have 5 goals. That is to find a village, make an iron farm, make a villager breeder, get emeralds, and get full diamond gear and weapons. So yeah, let's go! Just like the start of any Minecraft world, we punch a tree for wood. We then say hello to a few sheep and they gave us wool and stuff. Very kind. We then went on our search for a village, and after about 10 minutes, we actually found one. First order of business is to get the villagers in boats so that we can work on our iron farm and villager breeder. We then said hello to an iron golem, and as a thank you, he gave us a rose and some iron. Very kind as well. We took some hail bales for food and future villager breeding. We started scoping up the area and decided this will be a good place for the iron farm. We will need to collect dirt and flatten out the area. Now that the area is somewhat flattened, let's start on the iron farm. So I searched on YouTube for tutorials, and this tutorial was made by Voltrox. We start off by digging a 3x5x4 hole, then placing 5 beds that we borrowed, slabs, and moved 2 villagers to their forever home. We then gave them some bread so that they will, we continue with the build and start spawn proofing so that the golems will only spawn inside the walled off area. We added signs and water. All we're missing now is lava. While trying to figure out if there is an alternative to lava, I remembered that we also had to slab off under the iron farm as there is a hole there. When I dug down, I found out that an iron golem has already spawned. Well, at least now we know that it works. So now we have to slab off this area. I then sectioned off the iron golem to shake hands, but he had other ideas. Good thing this isn't hardcore. First death. Probably of many. Okay, let's try and shake hands again. This time it worked. Okay, with the area slabbed off, this farm should be fully working. Just need lava. Yes, we have our first spawn. Nice. Since we don't have lava and I haven't seen it anywhere, let's try and use a campfire instead. But first we have to clear the area before we can place the campfire. So yeah, that didn't work too well. Death number 2 is upon us. Sayaj. Okay, let's try again. This time from further away. Success. Now it's time to place the campfire. Great, now let's wait for an iron golem to spawn. So that didn't work. Alright, well, we actually need to find lava. Time to dig down. Perfect, there is lava there. Now we just need to get down there safely. Nice, with lava in hand, let's pillar back up. And now let's place the lava. Perfect, a fully functioning starter iron farm. By the way, this farm only works during the day, so it's not that efficient, but will definitely help us get started. Next up, villager breeder. Let's start off leveling off the area, and then open up this dirt box and say hi to these guys. Okay, time to start with the actual breeder. This villager breeder is designed by Blaze Dude. The crop area will be 7x7 with 3 beds on the other side. Pretty simple design and easy to build. With the outline done, it's time to break the villagers out of the boat and into the farm. Well, I guess that wasn't too smart of me. At least we have this one other villager already in the boat, so let's make a quick path. Great, now let's bring him over to the farm. 1 done, 1 to go. Okay, let's look for the other 2 that escaped earlier. There they are. Oh, well, I guess we'll just give them some privacy. Ah, there is one lonely villager over here. Perfect. Since we already have an iron farm, let's make a minecart and some rails. Okay, already let's get the second villager into the breeder. Success. And both look happy and ready to work. With both villagers in there, we are almost complete. Time to till some soil and give carrots to the villagers for them to plant. I guess they had another idea. At least we know it works. Just hope there's leftover carrots to plant. The baby fell in the hole. Great. Now let's make a water system so we can collect them easily. Perfect. Now time to make our very fancy villager trading area. a visitor. Thank you for that achievement. Okay, maybe it'll be a good idea to wall off this area. That's a bit safer now. Time to transport our first villager to the trading area. 2 villagers done. Pretty good start. Pretty soon we'll be swimming in emeralds. But for now, let's build a manual carrot and potato farm. Great. Now we wait for more villagers. After about an hour, we now have 5 villagers. At this point, we decided to add a second floor to our villager trading area. This will give us a total of 10 villagers. Our carrot and potato farms are almost filled, so we will take some carrots and make our first villager trade. Carrots for emeralds? What a deal. After a couple of hours AFKing, we now have a lot more villagers. Let's take enough to fill up our trading area. We now have 10 villagers. Time to trade as much as possible. We need to upgrade our toolsmith, our weaponsmith, and armor to master so we can have full diamond armor, tools, and weapons. Our iron farm will definitely come in handy, as well as our manual crop farm. An hour of manual farming and iron farm loot, the armorer, weaponsmith, and toolsmith are now upgraded to master. About 20 more minutes of grinding, we now have full enchanted diamond armor. We still need 54 emeralds to trade for the axe, pickaxe, and sword. Time for more manual farming and iron retrieving. 20 minutes later, we now have 54 emeralds. Let's get our diamond tools and armor. Beautiful. We now have completed our 5 goals in this episode. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe and click on one of those videos on the screen. See ya!